How's your name? You call Talk and Talk. Hello, YouTube. We are on live right now, guys. So feel free to say hi to the ones who's watching us. I'm just gonna send to you part of the questions, but before we do it, I would be very much happy to hear something about you, who you are, what do you like to do, and I don't know what you're gonna do tomorrow. Because me, I'm Victor. I like to eat a lot. Right now, I'm thinking about eating some sweet thing, and I just need a cake, a chocolate cake. I need something to eat right now. I need sugar. And tomorrow, I'm gonna have a lot of things to do. I'll work, and then I'll go to the gym and to the supermarket because I just realized they have things in sales. So it's like the chicken, it's really accessible. So I'm gonna be there. Who you are, Pedro? You just Are you there, Pedro? Can
Yes,
you
I am
hear us?
here.
Yeah, I was hello, Yanka. So would you
Of
like to present yourself, Pedro, to us to say something about
course,
you? Okay.
of course. Hello, guys. Good evening. My name is Pedro. I'm 25 years old. I work in a Bay Area. I am the Talk like for 8 months, maybe, and I also host here. I like this platform because it's an opportunity to learn new things, share our ideas, and that is about myself.
Okay, thank you. And you, Yanka, you're just here, so tell us who you are.
A little bit late. I'm sorry. Good evening, guys. My name is Bianca. I am 28 years old. I am living in São Roque with my mom, and she is my mom. Say hello, mom. I always talk about her, and she's in here today. I am a demographer, and I have been in here in Talking Talk since November 2023, and now I am trying to learn Spanish too. It's this.
Okay, perfect. So, Tiago, who are you?
Hello, guys. Um, Good evening. I'm 41 years old. I'm living in Portlandia, near Campinas, São Paulo. I work with IT. I'm a city architect for now, but I, I had a lot of experience as product owner, system analyst, and other roles that I did. Um, I live with my wife and two children, one boy, one girl, and I would like to be here.
Okay, okay. So, Camila, who are you?
Hi guys, my name is Camila. I am 40 years old. I live in São Paulo, the capital. I've been here in Talk and Talk almost a year. I discovered Talk and Talk through LinkedIn, and I am here to practice or to improve my English skills and to get in touch with the language and to have great conversations, of course. I work as an accountant in an energy company. I am a coffee addicted. I am a huge fan of true crime. That's it, I guess.
Okay, perfect. I've never said how I discovered Talk and Talk, but I was flirting with the guy.
Oh my gosh.
And he told me he used to be here to learn English. And at the time, it was all it was all super open for everybody. And I was just, oh, really? And then I went to his immersion and with him actually, and it was very cool. But, you know, that's really, I'm shy right now. So, Juliano, who are you? Have you introduced yourself? I don't. No, you haven't.
No. Good evening, guys. My name is Juliano. I am 21 years old. I am a science and technology student. My hobbies are go to the gym. I really like to work out, watch series, animes, sometimes travel to the beach because I really like the weather there. I think it's a good place to have fun, to breathe out, to breathe in, The weather is very good. So that's it about me, guys.
Okay, thank you. So let's finally start. But before we start, I would like to consult you guys to make sure everything's okay with it. Because I like to talk to everybody. But then we have six individuals here. And would somebody like to go to another room? You know, we can split it and we can be three in here and three in another room, which means, you know, we're gonna have more space to talk, but I like to talk to everybody. And I feel very bad splitting things. I hate it because, you know, it hurts me. But would any of you like to go to another room to make sure you guys can speak, can have more time? Would you like, Thiago, Pedro, and Juliano, Yanka, Camila? Or do you guys prefer to stay here?
I don't have a problem.
Okay.
No problem to me.
Okay, so you can't complain about it. Okay. Let's be here. Let's stay. So let's finally start. It's up to you, Juliano, the first question. In what ways do you think brands exploit TikTok to influence consumer behavior? How do you think TikTok influences the development of a child's brain and attention span? I mean, you don't need to be technical about this question. It's just your opinion, you know. And if you disagree with this affirmation, you can say, "Oh, I don't think brands use TikTok." You can say as well, okay?
Okay. Uh, I think TikTok it's a platform. Uh, it's a good and a bad platform at the same time, I think, because I think it's a good platform to brands use to do advertise and things like that. But I think the way that TikTok works very bad sometimes, because uh, the way to have a lot of fast videos can do the people feel a little addiction, about this kind of videos because it's a way to receive a lot of dopamine, easy way, and it can prejudice ourselves in a talk about the future, and I think maybe kids can have more prejudice because the brains are not done yet, because they need grown up and things like that. And I think it's very, but I think it's very bad. I think it's not about the brand, I think it's more about the platform, fast video, about the algorithms, things like that. So for me, the brands, because a lot of advertising that you can see in TikTok, you can see in other places too. Sometimes you see advertising TikTok and the same you see in YouTube, Instagram, TV. So it's the same thing. I think the problem here is how the TikTok works. I think not just TikTok, YouTube Shorts too. Maybe can
Yeah,
be a problem if you use it a lot.
yeah, that's right. What's your opinion, Yanka?
Well, I totally agree with this dopamine stuff. I don't have TikTok, to be honest. I never installed TikTok on my cell phone because since the beginning, I heard that it was a vicious thing, that you get vicious very fast. And I was afraid of it because I was afraid of it. And the news and some studies about it, we were already discussing about the social media influence and how our brain were trained to be focused just for 30 seconds. And most part of it came from the TikTok, I think. So I was really afraid. And thinking about children, I think that's very harmful for their development because I can see about myself. I feel very without focus when I stay on Instagram, for example, for some time. And in Instagram, we have videos too. I don't know if it's very different from TikTok because I never saw TikTok. But using Instagram, I feel that I lose a little bit my focus and thinking about a child that is exposed to this since ever and will grow just consuming this. I think it will be very harmful for their development, brain development. I am not a neuroscientist, but I think that can be very harmful. And about the brains, I was talking with I was talking tomorrow, no, in this morning with two guys in here in Talking Talk, and we were talking about how the social media and our smartphone just capture all audio that we are talking about something and they are hearing us and then they start to send us advertisement, you know. So we were talking about it, and I think that TikTok do the same. Instagram do this. I does this. I feel this, and they just send us several advertisement, and sometimes this can make us buy things, you know. So yeah, but I'm not that positive with social media, no anymore. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, me too. That's fair. And I was seeing some news, and it actually a common person, when we need help, we go I don't know, Google and Chat GPT. But when you ask a kid something, they search on TikTok and they find it. What does that mean? How to do this? The meaning of things, and then I don't know, they just search it up for a video and they find the answer, which means everything's there. It's almost like Google but with videos, and it's very quick how you get the information. You don't have to read, you don't have to search like for different websites. You just have videos with the result of the thing you're searching. So information's like this, and I think they lose patience when they don't find it or when they need to focus in order to achieve something. Like, oh, I need to read an entire book to understand something, to get some information. Or, I don't know, I need to watch a video of 20 minutes to learn something. They can't do it. I need to watch a video class. No, it's impossible because I can't focus anymore. It's like 1 hour and a half. And, TikTok, 30 seconds and 1 minute if it's a big video, large video. So yeah, that's really complicated. So what do you think, Tiago? What is your opinion in this question?
Well, I don't, I'm not a user of TikTok, but sometimes I use reels of Facebook and sometimes uh, Instagram. I think that is similar that TikTok. Um, I agree with Bianca said, Julian said about the dopamine consequences and how this is harmful to children. And but it's only to children. I think it's harmful to us because taking our attention get off the focus the depends of the case, and I think I know that in USA TikTok will close because political things, but uh, yeah, TikTok is a lot used by Americans, and that I know. Uh, and in Brazil, I don't know how much TikTok is used, but I think it's a competition with Instagram. Um, and I think that the brands used is it's similar that in Instagram and TikTok. I think that the mechanism is the same of the brands use to to show your products to sell and more. Um, I think for now is that I can to share.
Yeah, that's right. Camila, what is your opinion about this question?
I heard something about, and I was laughing here because Bianca said that she is afraid about TikTok, and I was wondering here why the other social media don't have this kind of urban legend, because I heard that like if you get the TikTok, you're gonna be addicted, and I don't know about the others because for me it's the same. I never use TikTok, but I think is the same. And I remember a moment in my life when I decided to avoid social media, and then I realized that I was looking at the G1 or wall page more than once a day just to I don't know to see something different. And for me, it was like, oh my gosh, can you imagine? I am adult, can you imagine a kid who doesn't know to control? I was in that situation that I faced myself looking at Global to try to find something to make me feel better. So I think this is totally harmful.
Yeah, very much. I feel the same. And I'm afraid of TikTok as well. I am very afraid of clicking on it and just, losing myself to whoever's there. So, Pedro, are you on TikTok? Do you use it to make?
Fortunately, I'm not too. But I believe like I agree with what Tiago said about like it's harmful for everybody. But for our children, I believe in like something that we don't have like a concrete evidence is how it works, like neuroplasticity about the brains of the children, because nowadays we saw, for example, uh, I remember heard my mom like when he tried to get know about something, he had to go to the library, share on the encyclopedia. I don't get that. I am a Gen Z, maybe I don't know like what Gen I am, but I started learning like with books, and I had already the Google, but it's something like it's some complication because for example about myself, because I start to training again, and I just check like some videos, and sometimes I don't have like the patience like to her like more detailed videos, but like just say like I don't use TikTok, but I use it so much shorts on YouTube, and I believe like it's real bad because sometimes it's not like complete. It's like just small information, and if you don't like look for something more detailed, we just have like it's not like concrete evidence. I believe like it's just some information that could help you, but maybe not too.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, let's go to question number two, but don't feel judged about it. Why do people often prioritize recording special moments for TikTok or any other platform instead of fully experiencing them? And I want you guys to answer what you think about people who go to concerts and they just record it. People who, I don't know, they're gonna do something with their partner and they just record it. They're gonna take a vacation, they're gonna go to a certain place and then record it. They eat something and they record it. And I don't know, what do you guys think about it? For sure, for true. Is it okay? Like, I see so many videos of people getting asked for marriage, and sometimes it's like they adjust the angle just to be in a good fit for the video. And I find it so, it's so bad because it's such an special moment and they want to record it to keep it, of course, because it's a beautiful moment. They want to have it. But then they're just, oh, that's angle, it's better because I look beautiful. I look handsome. I just, I don't like it. Do you like it, Thiago? This, practice of recording everything?
Oh, I hate I hate these fake photos, videos. Uh, my wife had a problem with me to take photos with family and things like that. But when I had this question, I remember a photo that I saw in I don't remember when or where, but in this photo um, uh, was many people. I think that it was a parade, and I don't know what kind of parade, but many people with a smartphone in the hand, uh, filming in the moment, and one person was a old woman, uh, just looking at the parade and the and take that moment special. Uh, and take the special moment when the parade happens. I think it's difficult to nowadays. I don't record sometimes and a little moments. Many people like to record in this moment, but um, at many times these people lost the moments.
Yeah, yeah, that's very bad. And Pedro, what do you think about this question?
So I really like to record and take photos about some moments special, but just not to post on social media, but like to keep for myself. But I perceive I really like it go to some concerts, and sometimes I perceive how much people like just stay off all concert recording something. But I believe it's really important to have memories in physical memory, for example, on your smartphone. But it's for me it's nicer when you are in your house and you just remember a moment that passed in your life, and you say and you feel nostalgic. I believe it's a feeling unspeakable. I believe it's indescribable. And I believe when we saw for example some YouTubers and they had that practice about vlogs, is that something real difficult even for example exposed person, because we don't have a private life, because you if you post everything you do, everybody knows how you do. And we don't have a perfect mistakes happens. And this when that happens for some people could be real bad, because for example receive some exposed because you do something wrong or something like that. If you don't have a maturity for deal with that, I believe like this could be a real dangerous for mental health.
Yeah, that's right. And the reason why I brought this subject is because I saw a video of women. I think it was his sister, her sister. She wasn't with her in a concert, and the sister was like this, watching the concert through the phone, recording it, and she kept it for her. And then the sister was very happy at the end because she could enjoy it. And that's why I brought this whole topic today. It was because of that video that I watched on Instagram. So almost the same, but it was in a different platform. Camila, what's your thoughts?
You realize, oh, let's talk about this because I watch it right now. Okay. I'm not this kind of person, but I remember a moment that I passed through was in a Backstreet Boy concert here in São Paulo, and I was recording in a specific moment, and then sometime after that I realized that I couldn't use this video for nothing because I was screaming, my friends was screaming, and the video was like unnecessary for us. And I think I don't like this kind of. I have some friends who, even when you go to a restaurant, they wait a minute and try to take pictures before eat. And I hate this thing. So I am known like the person who doesn't like to take pictures in this random situation. In a concert, okay, I think it's you can record or register the moment, but for me it doesn't make sense because you are recording for your cell phone and you are watching for them, but I was there. I could watch instead of record it. So I have this experience that I realized that I need to delete all the videos on my cell phone because it was like I don't see the value. Was better to be there than to live the experience.
Yeah, that's right. Bianca, do you record many things, everything, almost everything?
No, usually when I am leaving something, I just forget about the cell phone. It's difficult. And sometimes my mom blame me because of that, because she sent messages to me and I don't see sometimes. It's very difficult, but I don't like to do that. But I feel that uh, we just exist when we post, you know. Offline, we don't exist. It seems that it's like that. If we don't post and people don't see that, what we post, we don't exist. It's like that. And you all talked about record shows and so on. And I remembered this image, that it's an image of Virada do Ano, the New Year in Paris. I think that everyone was just recording, you know. No one was just watching what was happening. Everyone was just with the cell phone recording the fogos and so the firework and so on. So it's a global thing. I think we all just think about it, thinking in which way I can record this to show to my social media and my colleagues that I was there. I did it, you know, I live at it. We have to show to someone that we are valuable sometimes. I don't know.
Oh yeah. So now it's your turn, Juliano. And Juliano uses TikTok, so I guess he knows that one song is trending right now, which means I should have taken more pictures by Bad Bunny. Debí tirar más fotos de cuando te tuve. And it's like I cried watching it because it was like I should have taken more photos when I had you, when I have you, had you, I don't know, and then was showing a dog. And I should have taken photos of my dog because I feel that I don't know, I don't have videos of my past dogs. And I was crying because the song, it's like, oh, I should have taken more pictures of you when I had you at my side. And it was very sad for me because I don't know, I should have done it. I feel that even though I had it in my memory, I should look at it and see. And I don't know, are you familiar with this trend, Juliana?
Uh, I use TikTok, but I just use some minutes before sleep, so I don't know nothing about trends.
Okay, that's fair.
Sorry. But uh, I really like it. I really enjoy the idea to keep some moments, a special moment, record, take picture, really like to see after. But I think talking about TikTok, I think nowadays a lot of people uh, really want attention, views or something like that. I think everybody record or take a picture to put on TikTok or other thing to receive views, attention, comments, money, because nowadays TikTok are paying a lot of money. And the thing is, wanna have it, and that's it. I think this culture, about creators put videos are growing a lot, nowadays. Yeah, that's it. The people really want to have attention, money, and I think maybe it's the future.
Yeah, that's right. So, guys, I have changed my plans because we have so many questions and we have half of the time. And we're just on question number three. So I'm gonna split us right now. I'm really sorry, but you guys need to talk. It's not fair to keep you here with me. I wish I could stay with you, but I want you guys to speak more. So at the end, I'm gonna call you 5 minutes before it ends, but I'm gonna split us. I'm gonna leave the girls together, Yanka and Camila, and they're gonna be with Juliano, who's not with his camera open, and I'm gonna stay with. Oh, are you doing this for me, Pedro? I don't think so. Oh, it isn't. I'm gonna. I thought it was like, oh, we're staying together, but it's okay. So let me just thank you. Let me just do the things right here. You guys are with the questions. So I'm just gonna open the room with you, and before it ends, I'm gonna call you back, okay? So let's do it. So Pedro, question number three, it's for you. Is TikTok just a reflection of modern capitalism, or does it actively contribute to its growth?
Mm, I believe like this two options could be the good one, like the result, what is the result about TikTok. But I believe like I had an experience recently because I started to a new job. I started a new job, and I'm looking for some more formal clothes. And some friends of mine recommends me like to install TikTok, and because like there you could find a good clothes because like you could see like someone wearing that, and with that you could show and directly buy some link, like it's more easier way. And I believe like that contribute a lot because like TikTok like try to keep you on the platform, like doing everything, like for example access some site or buy something, because the platform works like to stay here. I believe like the algorithm works that. I don't know like the really way because I don't have TikTok and I didn't it's do the platform too. But I believe like something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get it. So what do you think, Thiago?
I think that TikTok don't just a reflection, but it's a part of the modern capitalism, and and sure contribute to growth. I think that all social media is the same. All people need to to gain your money and earn your money. and the seller is it's one way to get this goal design that some people have, and it's a part of the system.
Yeah, and I was seeing the news, and it was, you know, evaluating how little girls they don't wanna buy dolls anymore. They wanna buy like makeup from famous foundation. They want to buy things related to technology. They want to play with dolls. I mean, they don't want to play with dolls. They want like this thing related to big brands like Balenciaga, Gucci, and things like that because they were sewing it. There was, you know, seeing it all the time. And there's one thing in Brazil called carmede, which is the thing to put in the mouth. And every little girl had one of it. It was like they was recording, and every little girl they wanted to buy it from Barbie, from Banana, from Fini, from and it was like I was very afraid of it because I mean they're just little girls, okay. They are allowed to wear makeup, to buy the things, to want something, but it wasn't right, to have something to related to beauty instead of something to play with. Since they're kids, they should be enjoying this phase of the life, and that made me very afraid. And I think it's a reflection, but at the same time, I mean, I would say it's a reflection, because created after capitalism was built. So yeah, it can be a reflection. So you guys can choose the question, but I'm gonna choose one question here because I really like it. Do you think TikTok dance trends overshadow talented dancers who don't follow the trends? Are we evaluating real talent when it comes to record videos dancing? Because, at the beginning of TikTok, I think it was all about recording videos, dancing, and dancing something. And a lot of people are trying to do it like this, and then they do this, and something with the hands. I can't do it, because that's very hard. And I really admire the effort to do it. But some people started to call themselves dancers after after getting famous because of this little dances on TikTok. And I think they're just, that's a profession. That's something that you study, you practice. It's not about recording videos of 1 minute dancing some trend music. So for me, that's a big problem. And I just hate it when people come with it. And there was something related to the gyms as well, because some gyms they were hiring people famous on TikTok to make a dance class, but they just realized they weren't professionals. They just could dance some musics with trends, and they weren't ready to teach it professionally because they just know TikTok. And that for me was very bad. But what do you want to talk about, guys? Do you want to keep talking about question number 5, Thiago? Or do you prefer to choose a different one?
Number four,
Okay.
I I I I agree with you said about this question, and I understand that you said, but I think maybe we don't need to compare that with if we uh, how can I say if it happens in talk TikTok. I don't. It's a real life, and it's a moment that some people record. to get more likes. I don't know if TikTok have likes, but it's a moment that some people use to get the uh, likes and followings and things like that to to get more influence in this social media and use this to in later to sell other something to followers. But I don't know if TikTok impact the social values because I don't know. I don't know even often about it. Uh, I think it's a moment that it's one way that these kind of people use to get this and the like with number five, the dancing is one way to to get this and uh, but like the question the trend don't have a normal dance. Um, but I think that those trends don't overshadow talent dancers. I think was is a place to and moment that that these talented dancers uh, show your talent and then your 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 talent. And I think that TikTok, I don't know if we are placed to talent investors sell your talents. I don't know.
Yeah,
It is different.
yeah, that's fair. So, Pedro, what question do you most liked?
I will say something for the number four and the number five. I remember two examples like even I don't have TikTok, we know some trends and some famous video appears in all social media. And I remember a girl like he danced like with the head like something like that. And I discovered like this girl is a professional dancer, but he used like something different to I don't know how to say like to become a trend, to become famous, like he just with one video. But after that, he could like explore that and show like her talent. And I believe like for example, it's not overshadowing. He's like he discover she discovered some way like to get the attention of the people, and after that he show her talent. Another example that I remember, like it's a video, it's a real oldie because I don't follow like any trend. So for me, it's new. But I remember, like I think it's like 2 years ago that happened. It's like a video like a guy he is on classroom and he put this music Tubarão Te Amo and it's like he's dancing like so good and I saw that and I remember I thought like oh my gosh like it's not a example like a story of a guy like he who dance and something like that and I believe like TikTok could show new talents. For example, like this guy, like just kind of funny, but he shows some talent. And if for professional dancers, that could work too. And about like the impact is on society, I believe like uh I don't know if it's just for me or I it's just a perception of mine, but I saw like in the social media like so much sexualization, like all the things like it shows us something like try to sell those things. Like for me, I believe like this bad because it's like some stimulations of our minds and a different kind of dopamine, I believe. And I believe like that could be real bad because we talk about like the children minds, and it could be like shows like something normal on our society. I believe like that could be impacts our values.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go to question number 6. How does TikTok affect creativity and originality in music and dance? Oh, this question is related to something that I saw, which is the behind the scenes of the song called Driver's License. Do you guys know it? By Olivia Rodrigo. Got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Okay, but she is a Gen Z. She uses TikTok. She's just a teen, just like us, me and Pedro. I think you are Gen Z as well, Pedro, right? Okay. And she said when she was creating a song, the chorus of the song, it was supposed to have just 30 seconds because it was the time allowed on TikTok to went viral. So she planned the song to be in that platform. She didn't do it planning to, I don't know, get people's heart or I don't know, get people emotional. She was just trying to make sure that TikTok would use her song in a good way because it was planned to went viral there. And then I don't know, I feel sometimes people feel this lack of creativity because they have to use effects and words and topics that usually go viral on TikTok, or maybe after the song, they need to do a choreography of the song in order to get success. So I don't know. I don't know the type of music that you guys listen, but for we have a singer called Adele. I think you guys know her, right? Adele. She's very famous. She said that everybody's doing music for TikTok, so she would be the one to do making songs to sing on live, to sing for old people, to sing for the ones that don't enjoy just dancing and watching TikTok. Because usually she sings things about breakups and, hard situations in life and sad things. So I like that very much, how she, I don't know, she said it in a good way, but at the same time, it was like a critic to the ones who's making music. But yeah, Pedro, what question do you want to talk about?
We'll just check here. Just a second. Number 9, I believe like this very pertinent in our time. Do you think social media platforms like TikTok should have stricter regulations to protect the vulnerable users? Why? I believe like that could happen like for every social media. We saw in Brazil like some law that was established about like the using of cell phones on the school, but I believe everybody knows that it will not work because all the things like that are forbidden not like I forgot forbidden is correct for proibido.
Yes.
Yes, I thought, but I thought that he has other word. But however, but I believe like Brazilian persons, for example, I perceive like everything like is not legal. We have some way like to use that. But I believe like it's very important because like vulnerable users, and I believe like he have some regulations for all the things. We saw like the government he put some things about like the the rules about metas because meta tries to change some things like to post like some fake news and it's okay post fake news and things like it's not the real. But I believe like had the some regulations. I believe like that is really important, like for all social media. But we know, unfortunately, the truth is like he will find some way like to not follow that and the make it because that's the game, guys. Unfortunately, I believe like we said about capitalism, and they I believe like and not Jude. Some people like do bad things in not illegal and something like that, but try to escape from some regulations to try to sell something or something like that.
Yeah, that's right. So, yeah, we should have. I saw the things, the news about Meta, and that made me feel very bad because, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, what it's left for me. And, the owner of Telegram, I think he went to prison because, you know, what are we gonna do? How we're communicating with each other? I don't know, through Gmail, Outlook, I don't know. Teams, Microsoft Teams, I use it every day and I hate it. Oh. Thiago, what question are you choosing? You muted.
I number six, I talk about because I think that to have 30 seconds to create and a music that you said and I don't remember the fact that you said, but if you have 30 seconds to create a music and or dancing something, you need to be a lot of creative to get the trends to get the music or dancing. I think TikTok don't affect that the creativity and originality. Uh, but I think this, this kind of attributes necessary to sell, to appear and have a trend.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. So they are back, and I'm gonna have to ask Yanka something. Yanka, how much would you accept an offer? Let's suppose somebody's offering you to record a video of 30 seconds dancing a song that is trending. How much money would you accept to record it? Or would you do it for free? Like if you like the song, you like
Mhm.
this, and then, you know, uh, would you do it?
For free, I wouldn't, but at least 1,000 maybe. No, it's too much. Maybe 500. I don't know. But I will request some money. I won't do for free, for sure. Because I am
Okay.
a shy person. I will be exposing myself using my image. So I deserve, I think.
Dollar or real?
Dollar, please, if you can.
So yeah, I asked you this because I don't know, I felt that I judged a lot of people who use TikTok, but at the same time, let's think about earning money on it. Yanka said that she would record it if she makes money. And a lot of people do it because of the money, I believe. Some of them knows they're not a professional in dancing, but they do it because they can earn money. So, I mean, we're Brazil, if we talk about us, like Brazilians, we're not very rich. We don't have good conditions to change our lives in society. So let's not judge all the time then, because I mean, it's not easy. It's not just about recording a video and doing something, but some people work with it. And although it's not the better way to earn money, although you are in a platform that, may be harmful for a lot of people, they're making money and, they're working. They're just they're real people like us. And if I went viral with a video, I wouldn't stop recording videos. because it's a lot of money actually. And I mean, I would be like, oh, all the time I was, trending and doing things. So I hope you guys didn't felt any bad feeling of, me judging you, or I don't know, whoever uses it or whoever, I don't know, believes in it. And oh, we have to end the conversation. And thank you guys. I wish I could hear more of you, and thank you for coming today. And next meeting, I want you guys to show me a video of you dancing. Okay, this is a challenge. And the one who do it can choose the subject of the other week so we can, I can make the questions. Okay, so it's up to you, it's not up to me. How much? No, you can choose something. I don't have money, but I have something to offer you, which is the subject of the meeting. And yeah, it's up to you. So, okay, bye bye. Have a good night.